I'm with Brendon Lee. He's the Managing Director of Mpac, a post-harvest processor here in the Tauranga and Tauriko Industrial Estate in Tauranga, Bay of Plenty. Brendon, the Mpac site here, it's pretty impressive, 6.5 hectares. You moved here after your original site. It was 2016, wasn't it, that you had at Mount Wanganui, and you decided you wanted to start again with a blank slate and really focus on technology. What was it about the new site and the need for new technology? Where did that recognition of that come from?
Well, I think labour has been a challenge for a lot of the primary industry over the years, and so that really heightened during the COVID period. With the borders being shut, labour became extremely tight, and also the cost of that labour started to really ratchet up for the businesses. So that focused us in to have a look at how we could automate the packing operations. So it was always in our plans from the beginning to do it, but I guess to answer your question, that really focused us in at that period to get on with it. As we did.
Right, and you embarked just before COVID, wasn't it? Scoured the world for technology that was out there in the cropping sector. What did you find? You weren't overly impressed with what you saw, were you? Or?
No, we weren't. So myself and Jan Benish, our executive director, we went to 14 different countries in about 12 days and had a look at what other sectors we're using in regards to technology around packing and automation. And we came away a bit underwhelmed by what we saw, and that was both in Europe and in Asia. And so we came back here and really set about developing our own bespoke automation and partnering with some key players that were already here in New Zealand in the kiwifruit industry and automation, work collaboratively to design, implement and install. What we've got now is the most automated post-harvest kiwifruit site in the world. So it was a big project, but glad to be through the other side of it now and have it up and working.
And as far as the gains that technology's made, and I appreciate a lot of it is IP you guys have developed and hold yourself, hence why we're not standing in the back house right now. But the gains that you've made, where are you seeing the biggest benefits come in terms of, is it in terms of your competitiveness against other pack houses? Or?
I guess it's in a couple of key parts. One is the pricing structure we can now offer to growers is extremely competitive, and we've been in that space for a number of years now, and we think we're sort of industry leading around the prices that we can offer to growers, and that's really important for them. We know growers financially have been doing it tough as well, so if we can offer a great service and a great price, then that's what we set about doing. We've been able to reduce some of our seasonal labour demand, which has helped still tight out there for that peak kiwifruit harvest. And also we've been able to increase our capacity with having the automation there. Having some resilience into that automation means that we can keep our production up, keep consistently harvesting, which allows our growers to harvest on more days, greater capacity, which is what we need. The kiwifruit industry is still growing a lot, so there's demand out there for that.
And you've really been able to take that real peaky sort of nature of the labour demand out of it by the sound of it too.
Exactly. We have increased our permanent staff to become more in that area, but we've been able to take away, as you say, that peak for 3 months, which helps us sustain the business going forward.
Where do you see the next big thing for technology for Mpac, if you to keep advancing the technology as you no doubt will? What do you see as the next big breakthrough or the next big development that you want to be looking harder at?
Well, for us, it's about probably capturing more of the data and analysing it better. There's a lot happening in the world now regarding AI. And we capture a lot of data through the growing practices, harvest, packing, time, cool storage, outturn results, and in the market. So for us, it's about having a look at how do we best use that data, how can AI help us play a role in that, and maximise the results for growers and for the customers in the market. So that'll be an area of focus, along with just really refining our process and getting better at it each day.
So keen to recruit some graduates that are tuned into large volumes of data and from many sources.
Absolutely. Anybody that's interested, feel free to reach out and
good time.
I'll have a coffee.
Yeah, cool. No, thanks very much, Brendon. Good talking.
You're welcome.